Clear now, but a stormy Christmas Eve. I'm meteorologist Joe Martucci, and we still have the Great Conjunction tonight. Yes, yesterday was the peak of the Great Conjunction, but you could still see Jupiter and Saturn appearing almost as one in the southwestern sky. And as we look at our satellite here, as we went through the late afternoon into the evening, where you're seeing the whites are the clouds and where you're seeing those grays is a clear sky, we actually have a good amount of clear sky here. And as we go forward into the evening hours, you will see that cloud cover diminish, and as a result, we are talking about great viewing conditions to view Jupiter and Saturn being right next to each other. As we make our way into Wednesday, high pressure will be located just offshore. That'll bring us a light southwesterly wind eventually into our area, but the point is we're going to have high pressure and we're going to have a dry day for our Wednesday. Temperatures this evening will slide through the 40s on the mainland and at the shore here, and the mainland will get down into the 30s just without the oceanic influence. We do cool down pretty quicker at night. And as we go into the overnight hours, low temperatures will be at 27 on the mainland, 32 over at Ventnor and the shore. Good again to view the Great Conjunction, otherwise a seasonable night. And as we go into our Wednesday, high temperatures will be in the mid to upper 40s everywhere, with the exception of a couple of spots. I think Dennis Township does get up to 50 degrees for our highs. Either way, that's within a couple degrees of seasonable. Now, as we go into Christmas Eve, I did tweak this storm threat graphic for you here. So it looks like moderate risk for power outages, a high risk for damaging winds, specifically after shore. We'll talk about that in a little bit. Flooding range will be a moderate, and coastal flooding looks to be a low. I still think there's going to be a little bit of coastal flooding, but it won't be extremely widespread. As we look at our radar for Christmas Eve, there's that line coming through. It will be coming through just around midnight here, just as soon as Santa's coming down the chimney. Don't worry, Santa can still come down in rain or in thunderstorms or whatever have you. Santa just has that capability. Start time will be between 6 to 9 p.m. It will end between 4 to 7 a.m. on Friday here, and then we should be clear for our Christmas day. So here's a look at our sustained winds for Thursday at 7 o'clock. Howling out of the southeast, 30 to 40 miles an hour along the shore. That's just the wind that's consistently blowing. Over on the mainland, we're just around 25 miles an hour. But I want you to look at this graphic. These are winds 2,500 feet above the surface. These winds may mix down in heavy rain. And in Atlantic City, that's a 63 knot gust. We're just a little bit higher in K-May. That translates to 75 or even 80 miles an hour. I'm not saying we're going to get it, but it is within the realm of possibility, and that's why I'm concerned for damaging wind gusts. Now, this would continue a trend of what has been a wet past couple of Christmas Eves as you look back in recent history. If you go back to 2011, only 2 years were dry, and that was last year in 2011 itself. So more par for the course for us as we go into our Christmas Eve with the wet weather. Then as we go into Christmas Day, look at our temperatures here. They're going to be falling as we go into Friday, and even into the afternoon hours, we're talking about temperatures only around 30 degrees for the afternoon. And look at our wind chills here. When you factor in a strong northwesterly wind, we're feeling like 20 in Stoke Creek, 28 in Galloway, 21 in Barnegat Light. So certainly feeling like Christmas here as we go into Friday. Let's take a look at our mainland 7-day forecast for you as we do go into our Saturday, first day of Kwanzaa. 32 degrees for our high temperature. That will be our coldest day of the season. Sunday, plenty of sunshine, temperatures around 39 degrees for highs. We'll flip on over to the shore 7-day. We see temperatures warming up as we go into Monday. Then we're going to watch another coastal storm for our Tuesday. Don't anticipate this one to be too significant, but we are going to keep our eyes on this as we go forward in time. We'll be back with you at 5:30 tomorrow morning, giving you the latest in South Jersey weather. But you can follow me on social media for the latest, or you can always come back to our website at thepressofac.com/weather.